Okay, so some of the things that really worried me when I came across some art that was Chris's that looked really suspicious, and in that art I found some pictures of mine that um, were not good to have, like paired with all that stuff. Here's one of the things. Okay, I have a problem with Stanley already. Here it's like giving directions to the market, and it looks like a like a ship, like a cargo ship. So it's kind of like a car or a tanker, which is another thing that's not good. And then if it's a tanker, is it like a Tanqueray and tonic? Is that what gin is for them? And is that why Chris came back from Malaysia with like pants that Jasmine would wear, like for a genie or something? And I also found a picture that he just drew yesterday that had a Jasmine in it with those upturned shoes. And I mean, he spent a lot of time like going over his like presents that he brought people, and it just made me feel really gross when I found one that said Mecha or something, and it was like an Aztec warrior, and I made I made sure that was an incomplete set, because I mean it just seemed like it was going to go into the turkey oven. It even was modeled after like to go in the turkey oven. The reason why I say that is because it had the same exact picture that is on the rival turkey oven that my mom has, that she doesn't seem to understand. It was like, that's a face. And she's not all there either, you know. Now, I'm not talking about her face, I'm talking about inside. And then here's another one. I mean, is this what happened to Gerard Abbott? Or did he try to make money off of it? See, that's what I don't understand. Like, why are people trying to make money off of shit that's sacred? It's like a recipe for disaster. The only thing I can think of is that they're not being controlled by themselves. Because ordinarily people make good decisions like that. And if they have, all their brain capacity like intact, they would make good decisions. Like, for example, there's nothing that really strikes me as weird about this other than it does look like that one Andy Warhol kind of art. And I'm not sure if it is. All I know is that this is what it's called, other people's clothes. At what point do we draw the line with the clothes and say that's not clothes anymore, that's a body, that's a suit, that's sweet, you know? Is it a suit or is it sweet? Is it a room? Is it a building? See, I never thought of people as buildings, okay? When I said team building shot when I was in Mars, like as a barback, I wasn't thinking like that a whole building was shot, like that was a person. What I was thinking was like, when Roland Todd came to First American CoreLogic to do his team building exercises, I thought that he was he had coined kind of a clever phrase. He also did basketball in arenas and stuff. So I don't know if he was just thinking of it as in terms of an arena, and then that would be like sand or flour. I don't know. But a lot of times people do things and they don't realize that they translate into Spanish. When I said team building shot, though, I wasn't thinking of it like, I was thinking about the World Trade Center. That's why. It was World Trade Center. I mean, that's one of the first things I did when I started going on YouTube was I did like a little video to try and not tap, like I'm trying to like mine for it. I was trying to connect to it so that they had mobility and could move around. That's what I was doing. That's why I also did the under the bridge thing. Because I was thinking about whatever happened at Kohl's, made me think that there's some kind of situation happening with Planned Parenthood and with Atkins, and there's going to be need for some mobility there. So, and I knew there was like a troll situation because that's what it felt like when my my hands almost came off, and this random person just kind of like walks out of the Kohl's, walks out of it like weird. It was weird, and didn't say one single thing to me. Didn't be like, hey, stop torturing her. Not one damn thing. Just walked right past us like as if she was collecting some kind of punch. So that's fucked up.